So, I wanted to make a video on probably a very controversial topic. And I want to bring it up because I've learned a few lessons throughout the last month or two. You know, summer comes along and people just tend to meet more, connect more, and, you know, even though you're so focused, grinding and working, sometimes life happens and you meet someone, you meet a girl, and it's fun, it's amazing, it's all good. But the real question is, should you kind of indulge in this or date girls or guys if you're a girl during your journey through e-commerce, and or honestly any entrepreneurial journey when you're first starting off, especially young. And look, you're gonna have people that have the opinion on, yes, you should, you know, it's good to grow with someone together, and you have other people say, no, you need to be alone, you do it on your own, focus on yourself, blah blah blah. Now look, if you came to watch this video to find an answer, I don't have that for you. I just want to kind of put my opinion out there, or what I believe, but I don't think it's right or wrong. I don't think there's any right or wrong. Everyone's very different. Every situation is completely depending on so many other variables. So, but from my experience, I've realized that the girls, it's fun. It is fun, obviously. Especially if you meet a good girl. Now, one argument that I could push out there is that nowadays there are so many not good girls. And just there alone is kind of like a waste of energy, a waste of time. Because in reality, it's just, some girls, because of society the way they are, they're just not meant for you, or they won't work well with you. A lot of girls want to go out, they seek the attention, they love going out and flirting and partying and doing all these other things. And if you're like me, that's not a girl that I like. That's not a girl that I want to be with. So, the majority of girls are like that now, especially with the independence. All the independent, they can do it all themselves. They can do this. You know, a guy acts as a man. He acts as he does his responsible role as a man to protect and to provide. Simple as open the car door, to walk. Let's say you're at a resort, you walk a girl to their room to make sure nothing happens. You're at a club and some guy's hitting on them, and you tell the guy to fuck off. All these simple things. Girls now get insulted. Oh, I could do it myself. I don't need you. Why are you doing that? What, you think I'm not capable? Just that mentality. And it's a lot of girls in our generation have that. So already kick them out. We don't want them. My only opinion for that is society has brainwashed girls to believe that a woman following a man is a bad thing. But it's really one of the most beautiful things in the world. That's what God has created us for. But society has pushed girls to think that it's a bad thing, that their independence is good. I'm not trying to be sexist or trying to say like men slave women, but there's certain roles that need to be pushed out for both genders. And if they are played appropriately, the couple is going to, like, the united couple will be the best you'll ever see. Anyways, now even if you find a good girl, now that's a different story. Because for me, I would love that, that love story of you meet a girl when you're absolutely broke and at the bottom, and she believed in you and stuck with you no matter what. She went through the trenches with you, and then you finally build and grow together. And I think that can probably build one of the strongest relationships ever. As much as I wish that that would happen to me, let's say, I think it wouldn't be the best, or I don't think it would be appropriate. And for the reason that is just saying honestly, it's because I don't want to see this girl that I love suffer. That's the honest truth to it. I don't want her to be in the trenches with me. When I'm with a woman, I want to give the woman my all. But at a stage like we are right now, in life, you can't. You have zero time to give her. You can't go out on dates. You can't do anything. You can't do all these date activities of going out. It's like you can't afford it. You need to lock in and focus. Every single minute should be put to yourself. That's the way I see it, especially at the beginning. To then later on build yourself as a man, to then give everything to a woman, and your everything is top tier. But to have this idea, which it sounds pleasing, it sounds amazing. I don't know if it would work for me. I just wouldn't be able to just be with a girl and tell her, look, I can barely see you. Once a week maybe, and that once a week it's gonna be in my office. I'm working and maybe you just come and give me some company. I don't know what it is. Now, even when you start dating, you can obviously find time. You're not working 24/7. But again, it's just, a lot of it is, besides the point of I'm not the man I want to be yet, and I don't think I'll ever be completely full and satisfied, but I do have some bars that I want to reach. And the majority and the main is finance. You know, when you go out, I want to be able to be stress-free. Even though it's just a walk in the park or go get ice cream. Just knowing that I have low money in my bank account stresses me. I want to be able to bring a girl out on a nice date and not worry about the bill. If the bill ends up getting to who knows how much, I don't care. I hate having that restriction. I hate having that restriction for myself, let alone when I have to provide and protect for another girl. I'm drenched in sweat, but honestly, it's just your opinion. You do whatever you want. Lately I've been experiencing this, and it's just, my time hasn't come for that yet. I still need a lot of work to do. But trust me, I get it. It's fun. When you meet a good girl, it's super fun. It's probably one of the funnest things ever. You really connect with a girl, you vibe with her, you go out on these fun activities, have good conversations. It's fun. But sadly, as men, we don't seek for fun, and we shouldn't seek for fun. We seek for purpose, for strength, for knowledge, and to be able to protect and provide for our loved ones. And look, at the end of the day, trust me, I've experienced this so many times, where I provide and protect, and the girls, they don't appreciate it. They may get mad at you. They may say, who are you to tell me this? Who are you to tell me that? But when shit hits the fan, they still come to me, ask for guidance and protection. And at the end of the day, you just have to realize that that's just your role as a man. You have to make the sacrifice, even if you're deemed as the bad guy. You know deep down in your heart, God knows deep down, that what you're doing is right. It's your responsibility. So at the end of the day, obviously focus mostly on your business, focus on e-commerce. If you have a girl beside you, that's completely up to you, and it depends on your age, especially. If you're already married, it's a different story. But just be wary of it. Be cautious. Be aware of the situation more. And just try to improve. Improve yourself and improve your loved one if you have one, or a girl that you're trying to get. At the end of the day, just a little quick talk I want to get off because I've learned a lot about it. So I've had a lot of moments where, like, eye-opening moments in the last few months. So I just want to spill some value to that. If you really enjoyed this video, thank you again for watching. Please make sure like, subscribe, comment. And as always, either you alone or with your girl, I'll see you at the top.